Studio Life Art in Fall River on Grove Street.
Yeah, Holly, beautiful summer day out here, a combination of yoga and art. If you could just tell me all about it.
Well, today we are celebrating life. That's where I got the name Studio Life Art. We're here celebrating, doing something for ourselves, creating art. Movements is a form of art as well. So, and just joining the stay here.
What type of artwork are the kids doing?
Well, I thought it was appropriate to do watercolors today since we're by the water. So they're using these watercolor pencils, and they're creating, and we're going to be adding water soon.
Yeah, do you encourage them to do a certain scene, or what's their artwork based on?
Well, both ways. I says they can be just inspired by where they are, or they can look at something that inspires them and draw that, and then it'll be a beautiful painting at the end. Always say you do best when you enjoy what you're painting, so, and where you're painting.
Oh, if you could also tell me the importance of art. It looks so relaxing. And
oh, yes. Art, yoga, dance, music, it's all therapy. To me, especially surrounding yourself in the environment, it's a special thing. It's something you do for yourself, nobody else. So I think it's very important in therapy for everyone.
Oh, if you could tell me, what a nice scenic, beautiful area here. They just opened up the Quequechan River Rail Trail. If you could just tell me, basically, not many people get to go down here.
Well, that's what was very important to me, to do stuff for the community and places that people would never go to. Me and my husband just were exposed to this area just a couple of months ago, and we bike here now. So it's important to get everyone else down here and see the beautiful things we have here. And I would say it's important, just to visit your community and see the great stuff they have.
Oh, is this the first time you've done something like this? I know you have your own business, but something outside, is this this is very public. Is this the first time you've done this?
No, I've actually done a couple of public events at the Children's Aquarium, the new Children's Aquarium that just opened. I've done stuff for them, and a lot of community things in Tiverton, just surrounding towns as well. So we like to help out as best we can.
Oh, Holly, anything else you want to add that we haven't talked about?
I don't know. I just think everyone should be out there creating, no matter what. So just do stuff that you love and enjoy the hectic days, the work, school gets crazy. Just, have fun and do what you love. That's all I say. Pretty much.
Great,
have lots of fun.
Dave, I wasn't sure.
Can you tell me what your name is?
Tiana.
And what are you doing here today?
Painting.
And what are you painting?
The forest.
And what do you like about the forest?
It's colorful.
It's colorful. So you're going to put lots of colors in your painting?
Yes.
That should be really nice. And then what are you going to do with your painting?
I'm going to keep it hanging up in my room.
And put it up in your room, and then you can remember what a nice time you had here.
Yep.
Very nice. You can go back to painting now. Okay?
Can I borrow that blue sheet?
Great job with Mass in Motion having this number of events during the summertime. Just a little bit of a rehash, something that you didn't have in your speech that you can address the students.
Thank you. We're trying to think of different ways to introduce people to the Quequechan River Rail Trail so that they know it's here and they know how to access it. And other ways to find out what's going on is to go to a new website, walkfallriver.org. Also, there's Facebook, walkfallriver.org, Walk Fall River on Facebook. So please go to these resources, see what's going on. There's a calendar of listings of events, regular events, and then occasional yearly fundraising walks, that kind of thing. What we want is for this community to continue to be a walkable community. Keep people healthy, keep them happy. These events and the trail is wonderful because it builds community. People, this Thursday we're celebrating the volunteers who've been in the river cleaning along the shoreline. John Souza removing 180 tires out of the river, and Janice Clark up on the deck in her wheelchair cleaning up after those geese. We love them and we hate them. But yeah, people are contributing a great deal, and we're so happy to see that and happy to have a resource that people can enjoy. Thank you.
Great, thank you.
My name is Julie Kelly, and I'm the coordinator of Mass in Motion for the City of Fall River, and I work for the City of Fall River at Government Center. And Mass in Motion is all about getting people of all ages out, moving, biking, walking, doing yoga, anything to make us healthier and keep us active and busy. Because there's so many times when we're in school or we're sleeping or we're watching television, and those are all good things, but we need to be physically active. We need to keep our bodies moving. And yoga is a way to center your body, just like Jessica was saying, to be part of nature. Because look we're surrounded by nature. So Mass in Motion, we wanted to have events down here in this park so that everyone in the city becomes aware of the Alfred J. Lima Quequechan River Rail Trail. It starts right, you can see the bridge right through there. How many of you have been on it? Great. Oh, you've been on it? Good. So we're hoping that everybody gets to take a walk or a bike ride or roller skate on the trail. Only half of it is done. This half starts here, and it starts on Rodman Street, and it goes to Quequechan Street. And your parents all know where that is. And then they're still working on part 2, which will start at Quequechan Street and go all the way over to the South Watapa Pond. And then it goes behind the pond. It goes next to the pond right down to LePage's. So it'll be a good 1.5 miles to walk or bike each way. And we hope that as the weather gets beautiful fall weather, that you'll all take advantage of it. That's the ladies' man over there. So the other thing I brought, and before you leave, I hope you'll take one, is it says our Quequechan River Heritage. It's a coloring and activity book, and it shows you all the different animals, the fish, the birds, the turtles that are in this river, and also some of the history of the river and of Fall River. Does anybody know what Quequechan means? Anybody know?
Falling waters.
Falling water. Yes, that's an Indian name. The Wampanoags lived here before any of us were ever thought of, and they called this Quequechan, falling water. And that's how the city got its name, Fall River. So it's pretty exciting to have you all come out. I am so pleased. We've been hoping to get lots of people, and this is just a wonderful group. So thank you all for coming. Thank you to Holly and her assistants, her lovely assistants, and to Jessica, who did our yoga, and to all of you for coming and bringing your kids, and hope to see you down here a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Don't forget to leave without